Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Scorched Earth video on the Crazy Fella server. Last I did some smaller stuff. There were a couple short videos. This one will also be not that long. I'm going to prepare to go for a wyvern egg. I would like to get a poison wyvern. And a scripter actually told me that I need like a 200 plus archery to do that. I said challenge accepted. My archery is like now at 130, 137 speed. We can check that. 132 actually, 132.5. So it's, I guess it's a bit too small, too slow. However, I tried to down a moth, and if you damage a moth, they're damn fast. Apparently, to the writing, they're not that fast. In the wiki, I read that. But I'm going to try to tame a moth today, and so I have a fast moth to do that for the wyvern egg. However, what I have never showed you yet is the whip. You have a whip. The whip you can actually use if you go up to an animal and whip it. It should start to run away. At least that's what it said. And if you hit bushes, you can collect stuff with it. Oh, even sand and stone, but the durability is, I guess, not that great. It seems like they have kind of fixed it, which is nice. And if we would be on a PvP server, you could actually use the whip to disarm somebody. There's a possibility to disarm your opponent with the whip. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. The stone needs to go in that one. The sand needs to come out of that one. The sand goes into this one. Sorry, inventory management, I know. You see, I already have the moth saddle with me. I'm not going to keep those berries. Those I'm gonna keep. I give those to the moth. And actually, I'm going to put away the whip again. I'm not quite using the whip quite often. I think I should put it in the smithy. Actually, take it out of the smithy. And we are going to put it over here where we have other excess materials, like another Dodie saddle. Damn it. I had one and I crafted a new one. I already made why did I craft a moth saddle if I got some in a drop last time? That's why I wanted to... Well, that's me derping around. Do I have some poison arrows in here? I don't think so. That was the arrows up there. I should have, however, some narcotics, so I should be able to craft up a couple of narco arrows, like 20 more. The rest I should put in here. You see, I also have crafted up the long neck rifle and some poison dart. Unfortunately, they're not Anunnaki darts, or better to say 30cc darts, because that mod is not being installed on the server. I mean, with 30cc darts, it would be probably quite easy, but I wasn't able to down a moth with it, because apparently you need to do headshots only to the moth, and I was not quite good enough to do that. But anyway, yeah, off camera I tamed Spoily, this one over here, which I was hoping would spoil my meat faster, but he had barely any meat. Why are you not following? You're actually following, you're the wrong one. I also tamed the wolf, and unfortunately he already died when I was going to leveling him. It was just a level 12 dire wolf. And I also tamed this level 100 scorpion, which is now already level 164. I still have to name that one. I'm not quite sure on what I'm going to name it, but we will see. I think the kangaroo you saw me tame, I'm not quite sure if I made a video. It got stuck on the rock over there. I downed it with like 2 arrows. Just got like, it was like 4, what you call it, rare mushrooms, and it was tamed. It was like level 12 or something like that as well. Anyway, we are looking for a moth. So I was not able to down the moth before because of my stupidity. I did not remember that if I would bola it, it probably wouldn't be able to go anywhere. So I just waste a couple of narcotic darts on it, as well as narcotic arrows. So we are going to try it this time with it being bolad, and whoops, doesn't look like it's bolad. Probably should give it another bola. now it's definitely bullet, and we are going to go for headshots. 1 and 2 and reload faster, will ya? 3 and the kangaroo hopped through the spores, the poison, and that's why it got slower. That was like 6 hits. 6 hits, and it is down. And for example, there I'm just going to put in all the berries I have. Yep, that's all the berries I have. And where was the other one? Should be somewhere around here. Hello. I saw you fly through here. I want to, oh, there it is. I want to demonstrate to you guys. If I hit it in the tail or in the wing. Oh, okay. So I guess I was just badly lagging last time, because I hit it like 14 times and just like 2 registered, which is pretty bad. It used quite a lot of darts for that. No. Terror birds, terror birds, terror birds. Onto my bird, and then start killing them. Ooh, that was lucky. That could have ended unhealthy for me. Actually, can I grab one? Yeah, I grab one and go a bit higher. I kill him, and then I go down and kill the other one before he goes to my moth. Try to lead him a little bit over here. What kind of level was it? Level 12. Where are you? Got you as well. You're a level 12 as well? Yeah. So it's not a waste. Whew, that was close. I'd rather not lose this RG. Well, I'm getting a moth. The moth should be a bit faster, I think, like I've been told. Or like I've seen. You saw the moth flying out there quite fast. Oh boy, but that's going to take a while. So I'm going to do a cut here, and then I bring you guys back as soon as the moth is tamed up. And I'm back, and I just was going to run towards this green drop, because it looks like the moth would take a little bit longer to tame out, but apparently the last bite goes very fast. So we have the saddle on the moth, and well, I don't know. I got the feeling it's about the same speed like the RG. Right click does nothing. Left click is pooping all over the place. Right click really does nothing. C also does nothing. We can land it, however. So we jump off. Oh, look at that. We take all of that. That's perfect. Can you fly, or are you too heavy? No, we are actually pretty good flying. By the way, while I was waiting for this guy to tame up, there was a dragon. He was stuck, or she was stuck down here. There was another tree. So I downed her. I was just level 12, tamed out at level 17. And also back at base, because I... Oops, that was the wrong button. Because I did fly back to base for I don't actually quite remember why I needed to fly back to base, but I did fly back to base. And there was a direwolf close by, also just a level 12, but still I lost the other direwolf. So no, I think the direwolf was higher. Could be 23. I might be thinking about another time I try to tame a direwolf. However, we will be right back at home and we will see. And I bet this is like a high level moth. Now I got like the level 40 moth. Nah, it's just a level 12 one. That's okay. Poop on you. And so I'm going to pump speed mainly on the moth, just to see how it will turn out. Are you already out of stamina? Okay, so the moth is definitely not the right thing to choose. Apparently I need to choose the RG. I need to tame a higher level RG. Yeah, so the direwolf was a higher level one. It's already tamed out at level 47, which is cool. Could help out quite a bit in the near future. So you can come over here, my friend. I need to name them, and I'm glad it's a white one again. So I'm going for name or grayish one. You already know which name I'm going for, because I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. The book, not the TV series. Well, the TV series is great as well. Ooh, Ghost. And yeah, so we are going to clean out my inventory real quick. This one can go in here. This one can go in here as well. In here we can put the hide, the poison, this one, the silk, the wood, and this one. This one is great for salt, by the way. Like the salt, it will spoil in 3 hours and 17 seconds, 17 minutes in my inventory. That means also my cooked meat will hold longer. It's like 51 minutes. If I take the salt out, it's just like 25 minutes. So it doubles about the spoiling time of raw food in your inventory. However, in here the salt will last for 6,851 days. This one's just for 500, so we can stack it up actually. Oh no, we can't. Okay, interesting. Because of the different spoiling times, I guess. But that's okay. I barely use this. I barely carry the salt around with me, so that's not a real big issue. That's all good. In here maybe. There we go. Thorny dragon saddle. So I definitely need to kill that thing. If I punch it, all my guys should attack it, right? Ow! Attack it and kill it. They should do... Whoa. Where the hell are you guys going? No, 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 no. Yeah, well. Too late. That's kind of annoying. Don't you jump down there. Okay, guys, so I have to rearrange all my guys, and then I'll bring you guys back in a second. So, and I'm back, and I brought all the guys back to the house. I really need to get around and do the damn fence around my base. That's kind of annoying. If they fall down the cliff, I have to get them all back up. However, what I also did, I was going to name all the stuff which was missing. So we have Ghost, the wolf, that's good. I named the big moth, the light thrower, however it's called, I named Light Seeker, because in my opinion moth always fly towards light, if I'm correct with that. And I'm actually just pumping speed with every free level I'm getting. I named this level 164 Scorpion, I named Sting, because of the police, but yeah, not very imaginative, I know, but that's what I'm going for. What else have we got new? Spoiler we got back as well. The Dodie we still need to name, so you are going to be... I know it's not very... I used that in another episode as well, or as a rock steady. I was a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, so that's a male, so that fits. We have Hoppy, we have Flint, and we have the Camel, and the Thorny Dragon needs to have a name. You are what? Male or female? You are a female, so change name to... Definitely needs my tag, T for tank. And what could you be? You're like a Thorny Dragon. Female lizard name. What could that be? You have a lot of thorns, so thorn. That's why you're called Thorny Dragon. So, you're going to be my wood gatherer. So Woody would be nice if you would be a male. So let's go with Wilma. Wilma. So my Thorny Dragon's called Wilma. Doesn't make a lot of sense, I knew, but I'm kind of bad at getting names for animals, so that's why this is. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like the episode, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.